everybody. I just got back from, or just got out from a lower level juvenile facility for boys, older boys that get a lot of privileges because they're doing well. And it was Barber Day, where the barber comes, and so they pull 2 kids at a time out of class, and then they switch, and it just makes the whole class difficult, to say the least. It's and they are so talkative, and everything gets disrupted, and little changes for them are really difficult. And anyway, but they kept really being very, very chatty about something, and they kept talking about the same thing over and over again, and then they would talk about something else, but they would go back to that thing and talk about it. And I was like, by the end of class, trying to listen in, and I realized, and I ended up talking to one of the kids, that it was an incident that they were talking about that is very, very, very bad, that happened at another much higher level facility, which Sheltered Yoga also works in. I work there. And it was a very bad thing that happened in that prison. And I know that when I went there, it was the day, I think, that it happened. And so they had switched the group that I was supposed to get to another group, and they locked down one whole section of the prison because of it. And anyway, so one of the boys that was talking to me about it after class is someone who has a younger brother who's in that prison where the incident happened, and I could see the fear directly on his face. I could see the fear in him. I could see it in his eyes. I could see it in the way that he was speaking about it, and and hear it in his voice, and he's scared for his younger brother. You know, and he hopes that he gets to see them when they both get out of these situations that they're in. And they're such good kids, and they're just so scared. And even another boy that was in the class today was being very snippy with me, and he normally is never snippy. And I realized after class that it was because he had told me a while back that he lost both of his older brothers. And I think this just revved him right up. And so he was off the wall today and saying things that he really doesn't normally say to me, and just being so fearful. And I just feel so scared and sad for these boys, because it's such a difficult situation. Even if you're in the lowest level prison, it's a difficult situation. And nobody should be in it. And there's got to be another way. But anyway, that was my night. So I hope nothing else happens. Bye.